But no, I have to press 2 buttons. All right, welcome to another Demarcation Media live stream. Today, I have a bit of a different setup. I'm trying something new because I want to be able to build what I'm building without reaching around my camera. So I've got the one up here, and then I've got a camera here so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. And I also have the instructions down in the corner so you can actually see what I'm looking at as we build. So, this is very special. You may have looked at the title and seen 100,000 pieces, okay? This one, as you may see, is 1,271 pieces. This is a part of a mock by a guy named Sir Percival, and this is one of 50 separate units. So I actually have units 1 and 2. So this is unit 2. This is unit 2. This is unit 1. And essentially there's 50 of these, right? And what happens is when you get all 50, it combines together into that. That thing is like the size of a whole freaking table. Like, I'm not joking. There's one other guy on YouTube that I found building this thing. He's in German. He's German. He's in Germany. So I can't understand what he's saying. But the thing fills up like a whole table, and it's huge. It's absolutely huge. So what's going to happen is I'm going to build this one today. And then we'll build Unit 2 another week. And there's a link up at the top of the chat. And if there are 5 conversions, so if you guys use my link and go buy something from LesDIY, I don't think it has to be one of these. I think it can just be anything. And there's a lot of mocks to choose from. If you use my link and there's 5 of you who use the link, that will basically unlock Unit 3 and so on. So if you guys want to see this entire castle be built, I can build the entire castle on stream. But it is up to however many of you choose to use that link. Also, you may have noticed there is a chat goal. I hate CE. I don't ever want to play it again. So, every stream from here on out will have a very absurd goal where if there's 5 people that donate the max amount, then I have to replay at least the first level of CE on Legendary. And then if that happens, then there will be a goal for the second level and so on. So if you just have a ton of money and want to watch me suffer, you can do that. I will be completely happy if you do not do that, okay? Because I'm actually fine with never playing CE again. All right, who do we got in the chat? Flames is here. Welcome. Don't portal the shorts. What? Cautious Cone, Stop Action, Furman, Void Productions, Sauropod, Brickformers. Wow, we got a lot of people here. So I'm going to have to pop back and forth between the instructions and the chat because I have to go to another window. So look, here you go. This is what the whole thing looks like from above. This is cross-section down. So yeah, we have the unit up in the far corner, A1, and also A2. So we got both of those. And then there's a whole bunch of add-ons on the top. So, let's go ahead, get this open. It's a very large box for the parts, but, you know, that's fine. So we got our base plate. Now, these are non-Lego parts. They are similar to like Fun Hole and whatnot. I was very interested in this because it's very hard to get like mega stuff now. I mean, you guys know this. It's very hard to get mega, and as a result, it's hard to build mocks. I think this is going to be a great resource for building mocks and stuff. So, oh wait, can I just? Oh, I can. That might actually be. I can move. I don't know if this is actually going to be helpful, but we'll see. CE is so fun. No, it's not. I mean, I chose to do it on Heroic, which was, I guess that was my bad. Oh, whoops, I undid my full screen. Yeah, Heroic, I guess, was my bad, but it was not fun. I did not enjoy it. Okay, so we need 31 these black bricks. These parts definitely aren't quite up to the level of Funhole, I will say. But they are like pretty good quality for non-Lego pieces. I am decently impressed. I think that they can improve their quality, but it's not atrocious. We got some unprinted seagulls, but there are some printed parts. There's actually a handful of them, which is pretty impressive. The parts are organized pretty well. Oh, we're going to need one of these red 1x1. I'm going to try not to completely unorganize them, because it'll be easier if I don't. And yes, I'll repeat again, the chat is off screen while I'm looking at the instructions. So I will pop back and forth. So if I don't respond to your chat message, just be patient. I'll look back at chat every couple steps. Oh, we need 14 gray bricks. The base plate got a little warped in shipping. So I'm hoping as we layer stuff on, it'll kind of force it to smooth out a little bit. We need 37 of these. Golly. Lego modular building numbers here. And my corner piece. Where is the black corner piece? Oh, also, if I have to stop and blow my nose every now and again, I apologize, but I'm a bit allergic because it is pollen season where I live. Lots of pollen. I'm actually doing okay at the moment, but there are points where I just can't stop sneezing. So, Lord willing, that won't happen, but you never know, it might. Oh, I need 4. 4. I, for some reason, thought I only needed... Where did I put that bag? I thought I only needed 1 of these, but no, I need 4. So now... Oh, there's another one. And the last one. Which means I also need 4 of the little half pegs. I used to love these pieces so much because you can stick them on the end of a Star Wars blaster and suddenly the Star Wars blaster becomes a heavy blaster, which is pretty cool. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna pop all of these together. Oh yeah, y'all guys will have to let me know. What do you think of this new setup? Is this camera setup something that you like? Is this something that you want to see me do more? Because I definitely want to move more into like doing some dioramas of Mega and whatnot. So this is a test to see if this sort of camera format would work for that. So you have to let me know. Also, let me know how the audio is. Throwing pieces. Okay, let me get part of this assembled and then I can pop in and check chat again. There's so many gray bricks needed here. So yes, every module is about this size, at least on the floor level. They're all this size. Oh wait, hang on. I should probably actually build according to the instructions and not just assume. Oh. Yeah, building according to the instructions is preferable here. And I need so many of these. So it's like that. No. Is it really 3 studs out? No, never mind. It's not. Okay, yeah, it's just slightly offset. So this is the base framework that we're going to build the landscape on. So we can have 3-dimensional landscape. All right. And then we need one here. Here. Skip one and then go to here. Skip one again and go to there. And then we have 2. I'm stuck to this. And I should probably finish up the edge. We have that. And then 2 studs spacing all the way up to this. Single stud. All right. And then this is part where I wish I could do this like speed build, but I just have to go fast. Somebody cue the Sonic music. I don't feel like I'm going fast enough for Sonic music, but whatever. Of course, grabbing the brick the wrong direction doesn't help things. Ta-da! Okay, and then we just need a whole bunch of these. So we'll do this the same. Also, props to the dude who designed this, because this is absolutely insane. Like, this is not some big company designed this or whatever, just some dude. Some dude designed this. Built the whole thing. It's kind of crazy. Skip one. But yeah, if you guys are needing parts to build like mega mocks and whatnot, highly recommend you guys check out LesDIY, because the parts are quite comparable, I would say, to both Lego and Mega. Again, I think the quality could be improved a little bit, but all in all, I actually think it's a really good resource. And you can design your own mocks. So if you use like Stud.io, you can design your own mocks and then get it up there, which means if you guys want to make like Halo mocks or something, you could get Halo mocks up on this site. So if you do, please contact me and I will do a build stream of it, because I want to see that. And then we just need that. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, let me check the chat real quick. Wait, let me see. What are you talking about? The bird? Oh, the bird. Oh yeah, the bird. He was fine. Setup is good. Okay. Is he not to put numbers in your head, but the unspecified project adds up to 28 minutes. See if you can build. What? I don't know if I can build this in 28 minutes. Oh golly. Okay, we need a whole bunch. You know, maybe I should look into getting some like nice non-copyright like chill hop or something to play in the background of these longer build streams. That might not be a bad idea. I'm working on making the streams a more polished experience. It's been definitely a bit of like, we just kind of hop on and go kind of a deal. But I'm trying to figure out the program so I can do more cool stuff. Where are the 1x1s? That is slopes. I need a bag of 1x1s. Where? Oh, here they go. These are the gray. Oh, are they all in here? Oh, yeah, these are in here. We need those. And we need 2 of these. And then we need, are the corner ones in here? Oh, come on now. The corner ones aren't? So wait, where are the corners then? Yeah, those are all just normals. Where are the corners? Can I put this back in without making a mess? Yeah. I'm trying to keep this organized for my sake and also for you guys viewing. Because I want you guys to actually be able to understand how the build process is going. I realized in the past, if you can't see the instructions, it makes it a little difficult. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do physical instructions and show that. That's a different problem for a different day. Oh, there's green Wolverine claws for plants. There's so many plants. Like, this is actually great. Because if I want to do any sort of mock with plants, I now actually have the option. Oh, that's open. Where are the corners? That's open as well. I need to stop turning these upside down. This has some black parts. That's mostly just greens, though. Yeah, it's one corner piece. Oh, it's in the... Okay. Specialized parts bag, I guess. Alright. So now we have... Oh, I see why that corner is there. We got to have it for here. So then all of these need to go on the edges. It'd be a lot faster if I grab the parts the right direction. So yeah, this is going to be one of the corners of this massive unit. Oh. Well, again, I should build by the instructions and not by my assumptions of what these should be. Because then that doesn't work out. Because that's not correct. Let me make sure I'm still... Yeah, okay, cool. I finished my popcorn before the movie started. What? You played through Titanfall? Nice. When do I review the blockies? Wait, what blockies? Because if you're talking about the ones that I streamed, the review for that's already up. It's been up for a couple days. Shift everything over, and then pop that one on. Okay. Then we need a bunch of these again. I can hide stuff inside this land unit. I think we're going to use up all these gray bricks, so I'm just going to go ahead and pour them all out. I think this section is like a garden or something. The other one has a tree. Need one more of these. This needs to go here. Oh, this needs to go here. Then we get another bit of these, and then we have to stack on every single 2x2 that's in there. I feel like this one's going to be a lot more fun. So far, it's more fun than the other mock that I built, because the other mock was a lot of stacking of plates. And stacking of plates is just kind of unpleasant, no matter what brand you have. Because the plates are always the parts that get the most warped. Okay, and then I need another 37 of these. Clutch power feels pretty good on these. But yeah, I'm hoping to take this channel more and more towards photography and more towards like mock building and stuff. Because it's like when companies get weird and don't release product, we can still do stuff. And I love the idea of making massive mocks like this. I'd love to do some Halo ones and get it up on LesDIY for you guys to get a hold of. I'm hoping that by building some of these, I will get better ideas for building terrain and whatnot. I'd love to build some Helldivers mocks as well, which I will be reviewing those Lego Helldiver figures. If you guys did not see, there are some Lego Helldiver customs that look perfect. And since there are no official Helldivers things, merch out there, there's no action figures, Mega doesn't have the license, Lego doesn't have the license. Lord, please don't let Lego actually ever get the license. As much as I love those customs, I love them because they're customs and not because they're Lego. Because Lego would botch that license so bad. So bad. Okay. Now, oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to put a lot of plates on. I need to not hit my camera. Are we still in? Okay, that didn't move it. You finally finished Uncharted 1. I know how Z feels on CE. Titanfall 3 is prototype. Yeah, I heard that Titanfall 3 is in the works. Doom Chicken, welcome. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we need a lot of plates, because now it is time to make the top layer. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna use all of those. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna ring this whole edge. I am actually quite glad that they didn't do just like a couple giant plates. I think doing a bunch of smaller plates was smart. Oops, nope. We want the black ones at the moment. Hello? What am I doing wrong? Oh, nothing. I just needed to click it down a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, because see, these are going to actually force this to not be warped, which is good. We want that. So it'll be a little bit clicky and sticky on a few spots. Oh yeah, we use literally all of those. And then we're going to ring the other part with gray. And then we'll put some bigger plates in the center. I'm liking this. I'm actually very much enjoying this. Also, it's so nice to be able to not have to worry about reaching around my camera, because that's actually very difficult building, especially these giant sets where I have to like reach all over the place. I'm liking the camera being up there. Also, I feel like at least for this, it gives people better view, perhaps. So the dual camera is probably going to be what we do from now on. Now, the one camera, this one, is always going to have a little bit of lag because I'm using a phone wirelessly. So that's just always going to be a thing. However, because it's wireless, that means I could pick that up and carry it around the room if that became helpful or necessary. Alright, so we are out of those. And then we need 9 of these, which I think we have more than 9. Or maybe not, I don't know. Okay, I gotta take these out. So yeah, you could hide stuff under here. I'll hide all my piles of cash in there. The piles of cash that I definitely just have laying around my house for some random reason. Oh, snap. I understand why they spaced the middle ones out and not the edges. The guy who designed this knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. I'm impressed. All right. Fit those together. We're in the age of alternate Lego stuff now. It used to be that boot Lego was trash. And now you got stuff like this. Where it's like, yeah, the quality could improve. But I kind of expect it to improve. Oh, did I put that in the right? I did not put that in line, did I? There we go. Yeah, this guy was a genius because all of these get supported in the center and at each corner at minimum. So everything is going to be nice and sturdy. Also, I guess there was just 9. That's an awfully large stack. Voila, look at that. Look at that. That is pretty nice. What has better chicken burgers? I don't know what A&W is, but other than that, none of those places. That's McDonald's and Wendy's burgers. Okay, so now we need 5 of these. We definitely have more than 5. Whoops. We need 9 of these. Is that all of them? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, not quite. We have a couple extras. And then... Oh, okay, 1x1s. I hate having to build with 1x1s. I don't know why. I just really dislike it. 2, 3... You know what? I'm making this difficult. I don't need to make this difficult. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, it was basically all of them. But yeah, we got Wolverine claws in green. Can I do this again without spilling? I'm really tempting fate here. Look at that. Oh, I dropped one. It's ruined. We have to end the stream. There we go. We're done. I'm just kidding. Okay. Now I believe we're making the shoreline. Yeah, because we're going to build water. We're going to build a river. Because there's a river that goes like around... No, that's not correct. We're going to use a fun hole brick separator here because I don't want to destroy my fingers. Oh, that's weird. There's a little bit of color difference between the short ones and the long ones. Now, I think in this particular case, that actually works. Because then it looks like sand. But I know that might bother some people. So, just be aware of that. There are some color differences. Make this nice rounded part. You can see a little bit inside. Pop this on. And then we need 1x1. Okay, the 1x1s here aren't the worst. It's stacking 1x1s on 1x1s that I hate. I think it's just because it's so hard to align it. Get them all lined up properly. Pop one there. Again, plate stacking. Plate stacking can be difficult sometimes because they want to bend and do their own things. Put one here. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all. We have a nice kind of organic shaping there. Oh, this is going to be more difficult. So we need 7 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I don't need to dump them all out because I don't need that many. There's that. And then we need 1. And where are the 2x3s? That's 2x4s. Yo, this is an entire bag of just clear blue. That's beautiful. Oh, hey, this part that we need is just coming right out. Perfect. So we need a gray. Oh, wait, what? Wait. No, it's not in here. A gray 1x6, and then a 2 gray. Oh, here's the 1x6. Ta-da! And then where are my 2x3s? Oh, there's an owl. The owl's actually printed. Yo. He's very blue, but he's printed. Okay, am I just blind? Oh, they're in here. Odd spot, but okay. There's like some rhyme or reason to the way they pack these, and I don't know exactly what it is. I have a feeling it might be according to where they are produced or packed. Okay, so now we can actually put stuff together. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, 5 across. So we'll do 1 of these here, 1 of these here. That's a little strange, but there. And then this. Yeah, there's even color variation in the gray. So like these big ones are more blue and these are more yellow in terms of the gray. The shades of gray anyway. But I'm not too bothered because this is supposed to be a very organic build. So again, I'm fine with it. Perhaps they could improve upon it in the future. But for now, I think it's acceptable. All right. I'll pop back over to take a look at chat real quick. Cautious Cone. Hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by. When is part 2 of this? I don't know. Because next weekend, depending on what timing I have, next weekend will be the stream for the contest winners. So, the contest winners will be prioritized, obviously. Oh, bro, I basically need the same parts, so I don't know why I didn't just grab them. All right, so we're gonna get 1 of these. 1 of these. 7 more of those squares. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Where are the tan 1x6? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and get. Wait, hold up. Where? That's where I got my 2x3s. Maybe I do need to start pouring these out and making little piles, because this is getting difficult to find parts. Where are... Okay, perhaps we need to pour some parts out. What do we have in here? I don't think we need that. Don't think we need that. I need the 2x3s. I thought it was in that one bag, but now it seems like they're not. Pour that out. Separate these parts a little bit. Ah, there is one. No, they're both here. Well, success. Pouring it out was the play. So we got that. I got that. I need the gray. The gray 1x6 again, which is in here. And then I need the tan one, which is here. Oh, and I need a 2x6. Hold up, why are these stuck together? Alright, we have almost all the parts. Almost. I do feel that doing it this way makes each step easier instead of just trying to search them out. For something this large anyway. Whoa, I do a slope up. Okay, strange, but interesting. Okay, we raise this up. Terrain building. Terrain is always more interesting to me than like vehicles. Just because, maybe it's just because I get so few terrain bits. Did I? Okay, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, terrain and structures, more interesting, in my opinion. Oh, the blue. So we're gonna need all three of these. So you guys can definitely see where the river is going to be. Okay. And then 13. That's probably all of these. Oh, and the other parts are in here too. Cool. So yeah, I'm just going to pull all of these out because I'm assuming that we'll use all of them. If not in this step, we'll use them all up in the next step. But I'm pretty confident. And then we're left mostly with greeneries. I don't understand how people can get those massive libraries of parts to build stuff like this. Like, that's so expensive. If I could have any old Mega Halo set, what would it be? Containment Outpost, Last Man Standing packs. Yeah, those are really good. I feel like the NMPD Pelican at this point, because the rest are semi-obtainable, and the I just really like the structure that comes with the Pelican. Like the little building, it's just so cool. Oh, I can feel the pollen again. No. Excuse me. It's always the roughest time of year because I want to be outside, but then my nose is just full of pollen. It's not fun. I was outside for a video most of yesterday, which channel members will be seeing this video soon. But it required me to be out on my stomach in the dirt for a while. So, yeah, I ended up quite allergic after that. But it was worth it. At least I think it was worth it. Ooh, and then we do the darker, which of course, the 1x1s are in here. But we're getting the illusion of depth. What? Why are the... Why are they in there? Also, I don't know why they didn't print the seagulls. They printed all the other animals. They just didn't print the seagull. Or seagulls. What does he have on his head? Oh, it's like a packing peanut. Where are... Aha. They're in here. Again, I don't quite understand the rhyming and reasoning of the packing, but once you get a feel for things, it's pretty okay. Oh, I bet you we're going to do an even darker blue layer after this. Where's the last one? There it is. There we go. So we do this. And... okay, that is a 2. I need to stream Helldivers again soon. I've been playing a lot of Helldivers, and I'm like, you know what? Honestly, I should probably just start like randomly going live with Helldivers. If I'm super credit hunting or whatever, might as well just pop it live. So there may or may not be surprise Helldivers streams in the future. Called it. It's gonna be the darker blue layer. I don't know why I'm struggling with that. I just need to sift it this way. Well, now I'm dropping parts. Are these a different green than the other ones? Oh, they are. They're a lighter green. I was going to say, why are they not together? Well, I guess it's because of the color. Ah. Only dropped one part. That's not bad. Then we need... oh, look at that. Both the parts that we need are in here. Then we're going to start building up the cliff, I believe. Right, do this. This is a very nice little gradient here. Okay, we do like this. And that. Just kind of stagger our way down the line. Wait a minute, I did something wrong here. I did. This piece is supposed to be 2 pieces. Don't really understand that, but okay. Oh, and then we use the dark blue. Don't worry, guys. I will check chat again in a minute. Next time, I might just have another monitor set up. Be able to see chat easier. Ugh, almost dropped the part. Okay. I think these are all the smooth ones. I need one with the studs. Give me one with the studs. Where is it? You would think it would be in with these, but I think this is just... oh, wait a minute. I'm looking for a 3 stud, and it is, in fact, in here. All right. I think it's like this. And then like that. And then like that. Okay. Cool. And then we go back to building up the side. Usually any of the buildable figures. Holy Grail. The Covenant Scarab, yeah. Remember the true reason Easter exists? Yes, do not forget it. Most people's biggest regret is not investing in Bitcoin. Skipping the infinite scorpion. So that's a year. Well, I don't know. We haven't even gotten any sets this year, which I think is the first. I think this is the first year that we've not gotten a single set to start off the year with. And so now we're just waiting. Waiting and hoping that the brick shop does in fact do what we hope it does and revive the brand. I wonder how the Squid Game set is selling. I would actually very much like to know the numbers. They probably will never share that, but that would be hilarious. Oh, one corner piece and it's in the bag with the corners. That makes sense. Got that. I feel like this is going pretty smoothly so far. Do like this. Look at that. This one will be right in the middle. Oh, this one's a little bit more complex. Okay. Oh my goodness. 85. It just makes me think of, if you guys have ever watched Cheesy Studios, highly recommend you go and watch him if you haven't. But he always says, was it tiling time? And then he'll have like a chunk of time where he just puts tiles on. That's basically what we're doing right now, but we're not building Minecraft. Oh, look at that. Look at all that translucent blue. It's glorious. And, yeah, I guess we just tile away. Oh, yeah, this is actually going to look really nice. This is going to look nice. But I need to not get too cocky here, because I could place tiles wrong. And that would suck, because I really don't want to undo this. And that one goes one up. So many. 85. That's hilarious. Okay, so this goes out to here. And we just need to fill in. There's part number in there. I thought it actually said Lego for a minute. I was going to be like, what? Did they not change the mold? Okay, and then we need to go one up from here. Lego did something similar to this in the Dagobah set that they have. Actually, Rivendell. I have Rivendell up on my shelf. Rivendell might have something similar. $85. Oh, I just looked over, and if you guys haven't gotten this yet, highly recommend you do. This is the Blockies New York Toy Fair exclusive B. He's available on their site. Very cool figure. He's looking very nice and shiny off to the side in these lights. Okay, so this needs to go like that, I guess. Maybe I should just finish the edges. So then I can just fill in the easy parts without thinking too much. Oh, okay. Then from here on out, it's easy. Because for this, we just have to put a million of them. I would love to actually build the entirety of this castle. I think it would be... I don't know where I would put it. But I think it would be quite awe-inspiring to see such a massive set all put together. And the fact that it's in units makes it somewhat easier to transport. All right, let me turn. Whoops. Ah, I can't hold it. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, see, I feel like this is a point where having some nice, chill music playing in the background would be kind of good. Now, granted, I probably wouldn't hear it, but you guys could hear it. Instead of just hearing my voice all the time. We're getting there. So close. So close. Yes. And then we have 2 left over. Why do we have 2 left over? Extras, or we're going to use them later? Oh, then we only need 3 little ones. Okay. Check back to the chat. Play some Halo 3 ODST music. I need to make sure I push this up. Yeah, ODST would be good. Jazz intensifies. Yeah, if I had something, a mix of it on hand, I would try to put it on now, but that requires me like downloading it and setting up another node. But next time, perhaps, I'll prep some music. Need 3. Yes, 3. And then we just pop it here, here, and here. Cool. What next? Oh. Oh my. All right, we have a lot of parts to collect now. From left to right, we have a 1x2 in gray, a 1x3 in tan, which is somewhere. Aha! 1x3 in tan. Bruh, I don't want all the other parts coming too. And then a 2 by whatever, this wedge. I don't know the exact dimensions. It's like a 2x2 by something. What? Never mind. I'm not going to try to come up with what it is, because I will be wrong. I used to build in StudIO a lot, actually. There was a while that I was building in StudIO almost every day. Kind of missed that, because it was a lot of fun. But I always wanted to actually get the parts in real life. I didn't really do that. I built some in StudIO and then used my own parts. But I don't think I ever bought enough. Well, no, that's not true. I built something in StudIO for a brick set Secret Santa, and then I actually built that. And that was actually cool. I just saw that part. Oh, I'm looking for the wrong one. That's well, I'm gonna need these anyway, so I might as well just grab them. Yeah, I won a couple of contests back in the day. I still have some of the sets. I won the Ninjago, like, Ronin mech. The salvage mech. I still have that. That's an awesome set. Yeah, I won that for a mock contest. I did it a lot for a while. Then I started doing photography and stopped doing mocks so much. Oh, the wings are in here. But yeah, because of the way Mega has been, that's why the channel is kind of evolving beyond just Halo, beyond just Mega, beyond just brick-built stuff, because action figures is fair game. So honestly, I would love to hear what you guys think or would like to see in terms of stuff that I do or cover or video styles, because I am open to hearing suggestions. Doesn't mean I'll take every suggestion, but I'm open to hearing suggestions about what you guys find interesting. 4-stud. Now we're making the beach proper. Is this just overhang? Like that? Seems a little bit flimsy, perhaps. We need this. I really like doing shaping like this. I think this is super cool. Pop that on. Yes, don't worry, I will check chat in a moment. I will not forget. Saving some parts by not filling in all of these. Makes sense, I guess. My temptation would be to fill every little gap, which is probably not ideal. That here, that there. That's not stuck down all the way. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, boy. Okay, we're building... Sir Percival 85. Make breakfast now. Well, yes, please go eat breakfast. Hazem Flatface, welcome. Sandemi, welcome. You have the Ronin mech? Nice. Yeah, I modified the way that the arms are built slightly because of there was some articulation issue. But then, other than that, it was great. Honestly, so mine is taken apart right now, and I kind of miss it. It was fun to just pose around. Also, I really like Ronin and his design. That just like slightly Mad Max-esque sort of deal. I don't know. It's very interesting to me. I have both versions of the Ronin minifigure now, actually. No, it goes here. And then this goes there. And then that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 studs away. Yeah, it's 5. And then the other one is 6. Always count the studs or else you end up getting this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one... Wait a minute. Hold up. Something ain't right. I did it entirely too far the wrong direction. Okay, so then we just bump that over. And we bump that over. Ta-da! Nothing went wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. And this one is 3 in here and then 1 down. Seems a little haphazard, but I think the reasoning for it will become clear. This one just goes there. This one goes there. Cool. More. Great. We're going to need 9. Well, might as well just pour all these out. Might as well just pour all of it out, because I'm sure we're going to need these shortly anyway. Also, I always save the baggies from sets like this. I never have to buy little bags. I mean, never is actually incorrect. I do have to buy little bags sometimes. But if you save them, you have to buy way less. Okay. 3. Oh, I'm stacking them 3 high, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Then we're putting this, yeah, like that. And then this, like, no, that's not right. What? The dimensions of that don't make sense. Oh, they do make sense. I'm just going crazy. That's all. Don't mind me. Oh, I'm gonna have to sneeze again. No, this pollen. Pollen is gonna be the death of me. Okay. Maybe if I scroll down, I can actually see what I'm doing. That. Then, like, I'm actually really looking forward to doing the rocks. I think the rocks will be a lot of fun. Ooh, we're really tiling this up. You need to get a Halo 3 ODST. You should. Adjust the volume on one YouTube tab. Adjust it in the YouTube player. You can adjust it in the YouTube player. Ease and Need 206. Are there any more Blockies Transformer sets you can make live streams of? I don't have any currently, but I'm waiting on Classic Class Bumblebee and Starscream. I know they wanted me to do. They wanted me to build that. I don't know what's taking it so long to get here or for them to ship it. There's also the the new Shining version, Shining version 03. I have to see if they're shipping that or not. I think that they did want me to. I know you guys have been asking to see that. But yeah, since I do this in partnership with Blockies, it's somewhat reliant on them. Oh, yeah, that's not what that is. That is one of these. But yeah, basically Blockies has to ship some more stuff. I'm also hoping to do Infinity Saga 3 from them. They said they were going to send that. They said they wanted me to do it. Again, I'm still waiting to hear back from them on when exactly. But they're a big company. They're getting very popular. So they're very busy. But I'm hoping to hear back from them soon. Because I know you guys like the Blockies streams. And I would like to see Shining 03 up close. Okay. And then one of these. And a gray one. Okay. Not there. That doesn't really have tiles in it. I need a... Oh, here's this. Are they... Oh, they're both here. They're both in this one bag. So we got this, and then a 1x1 that we need. Yeah, so this is going to go here, and this is going to go here. Oh, we're building with the really tan now. Just empty that. My collection of bags grows. Oh, we got this over here. This. Oh, there is one piece I need in here. Where are the 1x1s? Oh, they're in the same bag that I was just using a second ago. Nice. I need 4. Ah, get back in there. Get back in there, Tyr. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs reference. got the wings. So we need 1 of these. We need 2. That's the wrong side. 2 of these. So 1 and 2. Oh, no, I need that one. I don't need this one. And 1 of these. The owl bag. Oh, no, that's 2. That's tan. How many of you guys watched Gnage Bricks? I wish Gnage Bricks made videos still. They were the best. That's how I learned that things were tan. Okay, so this is just a beach. Beach. Scattering of lighter sand across. Put that there. Put that there. Yeah, plate stacking. Plate stacking is where it gets a little unpleasant. Hold up, what did I do? Oh, put that in the wrong spot. That would explain why things aren't working out the way that they should. Plate stacking, ah. All right, making progress. Timmy, welcome. The chat's a little quiet at the moment, yeah. Anyone else think that Starscream is always depressed? I mean, Megatron's always telling him how worthless he is, so yeah. I feel like that's a pretty good way to get depressed. Yeah, like that. I've been doing a lot of building the past couple days because I have a couple fun hole sets that I'm working on reviews for as well. Which there's another cyberpunk one, which I am quite excited for because the last one was great. I loved that one. Get out. I feel like with these long builds, at some point or another, the chat just kind of has to go quiet because, like, it's just kind of a long build. People can just watch and observe and not have to be talking the entire time. This is really shaping up this structure. Okay, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Oops. Oh yeah, that's not sticking to anything. I probably would have put something there if I designed this, but I didn't, so that's how it is. Oh, okay. That's a lot of different colors and stuff. And, oh yeah, I think, you know, I'm going to pour this bag out. I keep having to go to this bag so often. 2, and 1. So there's that. The 1 piece. Wait, oh, that's a clip. Okay, there's that. Then I'm going to need another 1 of these. 1 of those. And now I need the opposite one. No, that's literally the same side. The opposite one, okay. Then 3 of those. And I almost didn't see it. There's so much green and so much owl in this bag that I didn't see the tan. Last 1 of those. Last 1 of those. Need the gray. Oh, yes, this bag. Grab one of those. And one of these. And one of these. Okay. Now we can actually get to adding the parts. The shaping is very nice. I'm liking this a lot. It's very satisfying to make these like organic shapes. Now, did that stick on all the way? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, this is why I would have put a support strut on the bottom there, because without that, it doesn't want to stick all the way. So we're gonna do it that way. Okay. There. Cool. There. Need another slope. That there. Oh no, it needs to go up. This time I can actually kind of reach underneath and stick those two pieces together. This, like this. Wait. Oh, I needed two of those. I did not, in fact, grab two of those. Where did I put the bag for it? Am I blind? Yep, I am blind. Right. Do this. Fit that across. This one goes here. Interesting. Where does this go? Oh, it goes here. All right, then. Cool. What are those little green bits? Space Dude Studio, demarcation in the future, is it possible for me to make reviews of Gundam figures? It is possible. It's just that Bandai releases so many kits so fast that I don't often have the means or the budget to actually, or I should say the time and the budget to actually review enough. And there are other people that cover stuff quick. So it would be hard. So I'm not saying never, but I'm just saying it would be very difficult for me to get started in that sort of a thing. But I do build Gundam, and I do enjoy it, so I wouldn't be opposed to it. Now, I think what's more possible would be doing live streams building Gundam. I could potentially do that, if that's something you guys want to see. If that is something you want to see, let me know what kits you would want to see me build, because with this setup, I feel like making a Gundam would be actually a lot more feasible than my old setup. I didn't want to use nippers and knives reaching around my camera, but if my cameras are out of my way, I totally would be open to doing a streaming Gundam every now and again. I think that would be awesome. And I can even go to my local Hobby Lobby and pick up kits every now and again. I'd love to do the Zaku from the new Netflix Requiem for Vengeance. I think that Zaku looks great. I would love to build that one. I feel like that one would be a good one for the stream. But yeah, that is the verdict there. Wait, what is this sticking to? Oh, okay. That's... Wait, what? Oh, I did this all wrong. Where's my brick separator? Here we go. I did this all wrong. this is supposed to go here, and this is supposed to go here, which means this is supposed to go here. Yeah, which means this is a floaty bit. I don't know about that. That's a little... I don't think I like that. I would have definitely reinforced that a little bit. And of course, because I've been playing Helldivers, when I say reinforce that, I just hear calling in reinforcements in my head. Okay, and then we need these little things that make me think of Minecraft turtles. Oh, yeah, did you guys, or I guess you probably have, those of you who play Minecraft, but what do you guys think about the new ghasts? The balloon ghasts. I personally think that they're going to be a lot of fun, especially now that you can like suspend stuff underneath. You can just have ghast balloons to transport stuff around your world. It's awesome. I know they probably did that because of the Minecraft movie. I hate the Minecraft movie, but that's cool. Oh, I keep thinking my screen's blinking, but behind my screen are some lights. Lights that I keep thinking that are my screen. Okay. Now we go... Oh, we're really building upward now. Put it here. Yeah, I should have gotten some, like, medieval lo-fi. Some copyright-free medieval lo-fi. I don't know how much, like, good lo-fi there is. Oh, you know what? I totally could have just put on the Minecraft soundtrack. Minecraft would be great playing in the background. It would be even more hilarious if I actually left the scary discs in, so you guys randomly would get jump scared. The red Zaku. That Prime guy, welcome. I don't know what Gundam to buy. There's more cheap. I mean, it depends on where you look. It all depends on where you look. Because some of them are cheaper in some places than others. Ugh. But I mean, you can get like entry grades and stuff for pretty darn cheap. If I see the that one Zaku in my Target, because Target was supposed to carry it. I never saw them stock it. But if I happen to find one of those, I will for sure pick it up. I might even order it if that's something you guys want to see. But if I find it in stores, that's an instant buy. It's a guaranteed stream. Well, that's a weird overhang. But okay. This is starting to get strange. Oh. Okay. So we need the big ones. We need this. Oh, I think a bunch of what we need is in here. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this out. Another bag for the collection. So I need 2 of these green. 2 of those. 1 of these. Where are... Oh, we literally have an entire bag full of wings here. Probably should pour this one out too. Because I think the farther we go, the more we're just going to start churning through these parts. Alright, reverse wings. Are these... Oh, these are not all of the wings. Where are the little ones? In here? Okay. Weird, but okay. Alright. Reversed. I need one of the gray. Yes, in here. And I think I need this as well. And then I need some green in here. Yeah, in terms of Gundam reviews though, because I'm just kind of thinking about it, it would be difficult to add a new perspective to it. However, there is a new format of video that I'm working on that would actually make reviewing Gundam kits maybe more worthwhile. I will hopefully release, well, I don't know if it'll be today, but I will release soon that video to members to see how you guys like it. There we go. There we go, there we go. But yeah, the format of the videos on this channel may be changing somewhat drastically. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want that to be not reinforced. Why would you do that? Why? Why? Okay, I'm gonna have to do what I did before. No, can I not? Yeah. See, if you push this, it just starts collapsing because there's not parts there. Could I just get this up, please? There we go. So this actually needs to be, no, because we already got that. This is going to be on here like this. Yeah. So now I can just put the whole unit back in with hopefully less squishing, or maybe I do need to put this on. What am I catching on here? Oh yeah, no, that's correct. Why is this so finicky? Okay, there we go, we got it. That was more finicky than I wanted to be. That could have been remedied by simply reinforcing the bottom part more with like a single plate. But that's not what he did. And we have to just roll with it. And this is gonna go down here. There's definitely variation in the green as well. Oh my, okay, that's much. Started making videos. Not gonna lie, it's hard sometimes. Yeah, it's definitely definitely difficult. Am I playing Star Wars Battlefront 2? What? Why is everybody asking if I'm playing Star Wars Battlefront 2? I do not currently own Battlefront 2. Also, I thought Battlefront 2 was kind of dead at the moment. I need a lot of these little pieces. A lot. Whoops. I don't know if that's enough, but that's what I'm going to grab for now. And I'm going to need some corners. 2 corners, to be precise. You tried Battlefront 2 and it sucks? What? I'm so confused. Where did Battlefront 2 come from? Was it just a random thought? Where are my 2x2s? Modded Battlefront 2 looks fun. I would want to play as Mando. Although, is Mando just in the game? I think he's just a mod. I want to say he's just a mod. Okay, I'm going to just pour this out. So I'm going to need 3 of these and 2 of these, so makes it worth it. Where are my green? Oh, they're all the way over here. No one's gonna read the whole philosophical thing you wrote. Who's a mod? Mando, a mod, like not a moderator, a modded addition to Battlefront. I would want to play as boss from Delta Squad. Oh, maybe I need to play Republic Commando. Maybe that's what I need to do. I just need to become a game streamer now. Because there's too many games to play. No, I couldn't do that. Oh. I need 5 of the other side. Okay. I thought I didn't need any. But I, in fact, need 5. But yeah, Republic Commando. I would want to get the action figures for them if I played that. So maybe it would be a bad idea for me to play it. Two of these. And 1 of those. Okay, so I think we got all of the stuff now. So I think I'm actually going to start in this corner because that seems like a pretty easy spot to start. And again, we're doing the plates on plates thing, so but we'll survive. Put this like that. Start using these little guys. Put one of these here. That overlaps weirdly, but all right. Oh no, I need to do this. And then this one's going. Oh boy. Oh boy. This much stud surface going up against that much stud surface when there's not a huge amount of support underneath. That's nightmare fuel. Yeah. Is it on? Kind of. Maybe I need to just pop this up. Wait, where was that? I think it was there. No, it was one far. No, it was here, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, well, pop that back on. Stick, please. Okay. Whew. More. Why do they do this to me? Okay. Let me pop back over to the chat. Black Series Delta Squad are so thin. Yeah, I have Hunter, and Hunter uses a similar body. You're going to leave at 12, unless the stream gets better. Define better. What do you mean by better? Better as in more people talking in the chat. Better as in things start blowing up. Better could mean a lot of things. One of these. Oh, bruh. I did it again. This needs to go up. One. This one needs to go up one as well. Okay. There we go. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. Wait, what is going on here? Okay. Yeah, I'm not... The more I'm thinking about it, I'm like, if I build the whole castle, I don't know how I'm going to fit this. I don't think I'm going to build the whole castle. Because like I said, it does require... Like, to get the other units, I need a certain amount of conversions. Unfortunately, the business side of YouTube isn't nearly as fun as to just making videos part. It's a bit... the business side is a bit of a downer. I will say that much. Because then the numbers really matter as numbers and not as people. Which is not... I don't know, it's just not fun. It's not very fun. Oh, I need one here. And here. Okay. This is shaping up very nicely. Oh, no shot. Did I grab the exact amount without even counting? I did. Look at that. I just grabbed a random amount of these 1x1s, and I happened to grab the exact right amount. Okay. I want to get to building the rocks. The rocks are the fun part. Not the tiling, or the plate stacking, I suppose. 3 of these. 1. Wait, how many of these? 1 of each side for these wings. And 2. Wait, did I get the right side? I got opposite sides. All right. Oh, there is more. 2 of these. What do I have so far? I need 1 of these. Oh, there's only 1 green 2x2 left, which means that'll be all of it. All right, so there's that. There's that one. And then we need a gray one. Then we can get to assembling. Okay. I need to pay close attention here. You guys actually have a better view of this than I do because you guys are seeing it from straight above. Okay, then this is going to go on here. Oh boy. Oh, hey, that wasn't too bad. I was really braced for that to be a nightmare. Look at this. This is such satisfying shaping. As much as I don't like the plate stacking, I have to admit, these do look very satisfying. I have to do it again. Oh, this is the one that doesn't have a ton of support underneath. if I just pop these off real quick, I can get up underneath. Cool. Now I have to put this back. All right, let me make sure I am not moving things. Yeah, there we go. Oh, chat starts chatting more. Am I planning on doing another Halo Infinite stream? Yes. Basically, you can assume there will pretty much always be another Halo Infinite stream at some point. It's just, there's always other streams. Well, not always. There are oftentimes other streams that have to come first, but those are always fun. Honestly, if I didn't already have things to do and pollen making me tired, I would consider doing one today. Oh no, I did that wrong. Ugh. But yeah, I try not to schedule a game stream when I'm building beforehand, because then I don't always know. Oh, did I not get one of those? I don't always know how long it's going to take. Especially with stuff like this, where I'm like, I don't know how long. More and more plate stacking. Please, I just want to do the rocks. I think the rocks are going to be the most fun part. I want to do the rocks. Is this sticking down? And then one of these. Okay. That. Trying to make sure I don't build things wrong. I don't particularly like retracing my steps. Plus, I assume that it's not the most fun to watch somebody having to retrace their steps. Excuse me. Oh, again, is this because there's not support on the bottom? I have to do the thing again. I think I do. Where I pull up this whole section and then do this so that I can actually get... Honestly, wait, I'm going to have to do that here, aren't I? Well, maybe less so. Now I just have to fit this back in. I might have made this more difficult on myself, actually. Because now everything has to fit. Oh, there's part of it. Yeah, this is the part where, like, I think the quality could be improved a little bit, because some of the tolerances on these plate stacked parts definitely feel a little bit iffy. Oh boy. Ugh. And why? Why do we keep having to do these unsupported sections? That just makes things more difficult for everybody. Okay. Wait a minute. What? No, that's correct. Hold up. What's going on here? Oh, I know what's going on. I was doing it wrong. What I did wrong was this part here, which now I have to figure out how to get it up. This is supposed to be this, and this goes here. Okay. Easy. Oh, wait, are we finally getting towards the rocks? Please. I want to build them. Still need a bunch of the wings. Okay. Oh, nope. Oh, they're over here. Bricks. Wait, do I have any left? One. Literally the one. Then I need that off to the side. Might as well just dump that out because that bag's almost empty. Oh, it will be empty once we're finished with this step. Cool. Okay. That one's actually properly supported at least. This is going to be support for the rocks. Oh gosh. It's mostly on there. Oh. I think it's as on as I can possibly hope to get it. Okay, that went on fine. Then we do that. Cool. Oh my gosh, so much more layering. Wait, what? Chat. I'm playing a clone trooper in Battlefront 2. What? We have a Battlefront 2, a certified Battlefront 2 gamer. Alrighty. But yes, this does look a little bit like Silent Cartographer, which is why I'm like, we need some Halo mocks on the LesDIY shop, which somebody just needs to build it, and it would be great. I'm telling you, if anybody does that, I will build stream it. I will guarantee a build stream if somebody does a good Halo mock. Now, good. It needs to be a good Halo mock, not just like a slapdash thing. It needs to be a good one. Stick that together. Yeah, next stream for these, then for Unit 2, I will definitely get some nice music playing in the background for those moments when I just have to tile, you know, endless tiling, and I can just be playing. Because the whole idea is for this, it's just, we're just chilling and building. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. What? Oh. I don't know why that was so confusing to me. Just need to be one stud forward. It's not that hard. Little piece there. Pop one there. And then one here. Please, can I start building the rocks? No, I just have to stick little 1x1s everywhere. This is exactly the opposite of what I wanted to do. But hey, maybe that will be the last of these 1x1s. I think it should be. Okay. So one goes on here. One goes here. One goes here. This is the least fun part. 1x1s, tons of them, all over the place. I know it's probably going to make it look way better in the end, but right now I'm going to complain about it. Because What else am I going to do? It's so many of them, too. Golly. I'm going to be sticking these down in my sleep. I'm going to be dreaming. I'm going to wake up, be like, oh, I was trapped in a purgatory where I had to just stack endless 1x1s across a endless plane of grass, of Lego grass. Almost done. I'm almost free. Yes, that is correct. This would also be great for like stop motion, you know, making yourself stop motion sets. Wait, where am I missing? Oh, I need one here. And I need one here. That's the thing is I'm like, oh, what if I miss parts? Oh, hang on. This needs to be farther. This needs to be also farther. Nope, I need one here. Then I have one left. Is that an extra? Or did I miss a spot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I feel like I just missed this one. But I don't think I did. Well, we'll just put it off to the side and keep on going. Finally, we get to the rocks. Okay, this is the cool part. I'm going to get all of the slopes dumped out. Because at this point, we're far enough in that I've got the space for it. I will check the chat really quick. Halo versus Star Wars. I meant guac, but gagu works. Mission Redneck, welcome. But yes, unless it was like clones versus Marines, I feel like it would go to Halo pretty easily. I do think the clones could hold their own against Marines. Although I feel like they'd end up being on the same side. I don't know that they would end up fighting. And then I need 5 of the smaller ones. Oops. 3, 4, 5. And... oh, we're going to have a bunch of smooth pieces, but where are the 1x1 slopes? Because they're not here. They're not here. Oh, wait, they're here. Pour these out. I have such a big pile of bags now. Okay, so here is the fun part. So we're going to do this. There's something about building rocks out of Lego pieces that it really makes me go, yes, that's good. I don't know why. I just really like brick-built Lego rocks. It just works. This is quite a few rocks. Oh no. I almost dropped that inside the structure, which would be bad because if it got stuck, oh gosh, if it got stuck and then I had to take everything apart to actually get to it, I might just cry on stream. That actually might have happened. that might have happened. Also, if we ever hit the stream goal of the CE thing, I also might just cry. Because the whole point of that goal is to make it so ridiculous that hopefully nobody does it. That's the idea anyway. Okay, so we do one here. Yeah, like this staggering of the bricks and stuff, I don't know why. I just really like it. I also am a sucker for like the medieval sets and whatnot, and I think it's just, this is what is done a lot in the medieval sets. Wait a minute. Oh, it's this way. I was gonna say, how is that gonna work? Okay. Then 3 of the little guys again. 1 little slope, and 1 of these. So, yes, that's great. Perfect. Beautiful. Excellent. Slope that up. Slope that up. 11. Okay. Okay. Gonna go getting bored. No offense, chat's just dead. Fair enough. So, Flames and Prime Guy, thank you both for stopping by. Hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you around, I'm sure. $11. And yeah. I thought I forgot a piece for a second there. Then I guess the next step will be adding the taller ones. Oh, interesting. They use 2 instead of the double part. Oh, we do the inverse ones. So the inverse one goes here. Oh, sneaky. Clever. The little slope is to show like broken rock. Yep, and then 10 big ones. I love these pieces. These have been some of my favorite Lego pieces for years. Probably because the original Rebel Scout Speeder had some of them. And I got that set and I love that set. And I would use it to like build rocks and stuff. And use it to build bases and stuff like that. So I have a soft spot for these particular pieces. They're just useful pieces too. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking very good. I have to pull the phone off the tripod to get in close to show it off. Oh, this goes 1 forward. Very nice. Oh, yo, wait. Oh, yeah, because... Oh, okay. I like this. I like this. So much thought went into this mock. This is just one of the structure or the peripheral terrain bits. This is not even the building itself. I would love to actually build one of the building sections because there's this much thought that went into just peripheral terrain. The actual castle parts probably are stunning. Oh, we get to fill it in. Good. Also, this is not light. This is quite heavy. That, there's that. So this goes in like that. And then like that. Yeah, this is nice. And then we get to even fill in this little gap here. Cool. Good progress. Wait, did I? Okay, I didn't have to add any more. Now I need to get some more of the slopes. 2, and then 3. Nope, that's 4. Cheese wedges. I don't think of them as cheese wedges, though. I think that's the official Lego term. But my brother and I used to build these little... Basically, it was like this. You do this, and then you put a stud for the eye. Usually on the indented ones, we called them radio robots. And the slope was their hat. So, in my mind, these are still radio robot hats. And so sometimes if I'm trying to explain the part to people, I say radio robot hat and nobody knows what I'm talking about. Except for if I told my brother radio robot hats. But yeah, they still are radio robot hats to me. 2 of each of these. And the last one of these. The very, very last one. Okay. Try to make sure I get this sloping and whatnot right. Oh, we need 2 by 2, and then this. I'm tempted to do like a stop motion on this once I build both unit 1 and 2, sticking them together and using them for like a quick stop motion. Maybe we'll put the Helldivers on here once they arrive. Okay. That's an interesting angle for that step, but okay. Then the one goes here, here, and here. And then, more. I guess the last section will be adding a lot of greenery and whatnot. Lots of greenery. And I guess the animals as well. And then we need some more, 1x1s. If I don't throw it on the floor. All right. Very good. Very good. 6. Okay, we need 6 of these little guys. And then we need 1 of these and 1 of these. Oh, this is an unsupported piece, dang it. Okay, that wasn't the worst, but... Oh, I see. Hold up, is this going to be an unsupported piece too? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You could have just put another 1x2 there. I don't get that. That's a bit annoying. But okay. Just parts saving measure, I guess. Part saving measure that I don't agree with. The last of those. All right. I'll check the chat, see if it's still dead. Neo Shifter Gen 2 will be the Lego killer. Sure. Sure, that definitely will happen. Neo Shifters will definitely come back. Definitely. Oh, bruh, this is also unsupported. Why do they keep doing this to me? Just cover up the gap with some bricks or something. I need to not keep bumping the camera, but I keep saying that every stream. Will it actually happen? Probably not. I will probably always find some way to bump the camera. Even if it was suspended on the ceiling above my head, I would find some way to bump it. And one little one. Put this here. I like these pieces too. Make me think of some of the mixels for some reason, actually. All right. Oh, that's one of the unsupported ones. We managed, though. Managed democracy. Okay. And then I guess we just put these two slopes back to back. Cool. And wait, there's a... Where is that? Oh, it's in with the other 1x1s. Okay, makes sense. 4. I've been tempted to build fun hole sets on stream, but it would also be one of those, like, we'd be here for quite some time. That's supposed to be one forward. Because the fun hole sets in particular, I feel like would be even more just because of the lights, and I would have to go somewhat slow to make sure I didn't mess up the light wiring. Oh, this is the unsupported one. But yeah, I've been tempted to, but I'm just like, I don't know how long people want to actually stick around for stuff like that. Just because, you know, it is a long time, pop in and out. But it is also the sort of thing that I could just do it, and people can come and go. Like, I know Simon has done very long live streams before, and people will just come and go. Because, you know, not everybody can stay for the entire thing every time. One of these, 2 of these, these. Okay. Why is that one also unsupported? Dang it. Stop doing this, Sir Percival. Pieces need to be supported so they don't fall off as I'm trying to build it. Maybe he will put something else in there. Okay. What's cool is that these will, like, flow together seamlessly once they're attached. The river will become seamless. Well, not literally seamless, but you know what I mean. Oh, no, it's this one. That one needs to go there. 2 of these here. That one's also unsupported, but what? We're not going to attach them together? I like having things as sturdy as possible when I'm building mocks, so that things like that don't happen. I would have put a 1x2 to seal those together. So I don't accidentally break it just by breathing on it. But again, I guess parts, cost saving measures and whatnot. Not that I think that's a great excuse, but it's an excuse of sorts. An excuse of sorts. Well, now I'm confused. Because it says that I need to use a 1x1, but all I have, a 1x1 brick, all I have is one with a stud on it. Was I supposed to have done one without a stud somewhere? Oh boy. Okay, where would that have been? Unless they gave me just a wrong part. What? Where would that have gone? I don't think I ever saw that in the instructions whatsoever. Uh-huh. Well, that's problematic. Yeah, I don't know where I would have used that, even if I did. I did not shake the camera. Huh. Okay. Yeah, where? Where would I have used that? This is so heavy. Like, I guess I could have there, but I don't think I was supposed to do that. Well, I guess I'm going to have to figure out a way around it. Elite Thel, I do not know how to say that. Welcome. Could I pray at the end of the live stream? I mean, I suppose I could. Anything in particular? Okay, I'm going to take this piece. Because this sticks out, I'm going to just put this here. So I at least know where it is. And that's where it'll sit for the moment. I don't get I don't get what I did, or if I even did something. It could have been that they accidentally just gave me one wrong piece. Okay. Well, at least we can keep moving forward. Whoa. That's not what I thought I was grabbing. That was a little house. Little house thing. Trendum, welcome. Miss anything? When will the diorama live? You mean I'm assuming you mean the contest judging? The contest judging will be next weekend. I don't know yet if it's going to be Friday or Saturday. I will try to get it scheduled as soon as possible, but I do not have it scheduled yet. But yes, that will be next weekend, and we will just be doing the live, and then I will pick the winners right afterward. We're not going to do the YouTube polls this time. We might in future contests, but the general consensus seems to be that people don't love the polls because they think that the polls will just be biased one way or the other. Although people think that I'm just biased and I'm bad at judging these things, so you can't win them all. Somebody's always going to be upset. I have people that are upset, that have been upset about losing contests. See, that's the thing. There's no really losing the contest because you submitted it. It's shown off on stream, that sort of thing. So you're getting the attention, but some people just are mad they didn't get the prizes. Some people are still mad about a contest that happened, I think it was over a year ago. They're still fuming mad. They hate my guts because I didn't pick their entry. It just happens. There is no way to make everybody happy. For anything, Mission Redneck, you need opportunities to preach to your friends more. Okay. Okay. just more opportunities in general, or more of words to say? Because opportunities and knowing what to say are definitely two different things. Ah, we're doing something different now. Okay. We have shifted gears, apparently. Okay, so the short ones go at either end. And then this L piece goes here. And then we just layer these all up, I suppose. All right. What are we doing from here? Okay. So 3 smooth pieces. Because this is like a whole display bit. So once you build the entire thing, there will be this black framework around the whole way. Which is pretty cool. Oh, it needs to go there. That black Radio Robot hat does not have super great clutch power. For some reason. Oh, it goes higher? Okay, it's a 3 stud. And this. Put up. You need to become a better Christian. I think, in my opinion, putting it as, oh my word. Okay, I'm building a lot here. Putting it as you need to be a better Christian is perhaps the wrong way to do it. It's more about getting to know God better, not about just being a better Christian. This is going to make a perfect CE diorama. Yes, I actually might put CE figures on here. What's my favorite Master Chief armor design? Honestly, so this is kind of controversial, but I really, really like the Halo 4 and 5 one. Like that's the armor that kind of got me interested in Chief. Halo Infinite's also fantastic. Halo 2 and 3, it's okay, but I don't love it. Halo CE is like, it has like a outdated charm to it, but it's not my favorite. I just like the very angular, strange look of the Halo 4 and 5 one. Why do you actually stick that down? Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I only need 3. This is cool though. I wasn't actually expecting this to go up like this. But I guess it makes sense. You don't want to see the hollow insides. Go on. There we go. We'll cap that end off with that because that's what we're going to have to do anyway. So now we just have a goal to work towards. Am I in the... Okay, I'm making sure. Halo 4 armor. There we go. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that thinks the Halo 4 Chief is great. Like, it's still to this day my favorite. Even though Infinite, I think, objectively, Infinite perfected the Master Chief armor. It took what was great about every armor and combined it into one. Except maybe it could have used the chest pouches from CE. Because the chest pouches, I will admit, that's very unique. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, the Infinite Chief design is objectively, I think, the perfect one. But personally, I just like the Halo 4 and 5 design slightly more. Okay, we got that there. A 6 and a 4. Okay. I think the 4 goes here, and then the 6 goes here, and then the 6 and the 8 and the 3. Oh, and we got a whole slope. And this. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, we might be saved. We can just rotate this piece around. Nope, we're not saved. Never mind. Well, that's a problem. Why is this just stuck down now? Yeah, I don't know what happened with this. Do I have an extra one that I can steal? Perhaps. Do I? I don't know if I do. Oh, there's a light gray one. I guess we could do a light gray one, because it might get covered here. It's just that stud sticking out is not ideal. So yeah, my guess is they just packed the wrong piece. And this is an extra from that other LesDIY set that I built. The Forest Men one. Okay. So, we might be saved. Yeah, oh yeah. That would have been not doable. Also, again, if somebody wants to take this sort of idea and build a silent cartographer mock to scale with Mega, although this is basically to scale with Mega, but I will build it on stream. I think that would be awesome. Oh, there's a... the black pieces are always so difficult because on the instructions, they all start looking the same. Pop over to the chat again real quick. Billy DeFranco, welcome. That looks cool. It honestly is very slick so far. How much longer do you think the stream has left? I'm hoping to finish it in about 30 minutes, but we'll see. We'll see how quick I can go with the plants. Mattel's announcement for the brick shop is extremely nerve-wracking. Yeah, I am waiting with trepidation the results. I'm waiting to see what happens with the launch of the brick shop. There's so many. We're back to the 1x1s. No! Although these are round 1x1s and they're plants, so it doesn't matter as much if they're put on straightways or not. Oh, that's not even the... This needs to go there. So many. There's so many of them. Okay. You be careful about where I'm actually putting these down. Bro, can you stick, please? Thank you. Oh, there's so many. I like the little around and around symbol. It's like, yeah. Build a lot of these. You have to build a lot of them over and over again. I think before we end off, I'm going to have to grab a couple CE Marines and maybe Chief and slap them on here. Although, the more greenery I put on here, I think the less it'll look like the Silent Cartographer because there wasn't as much greenery. Okay. So many of them. I always feel like I'm going to put them in the wrong spot, too. Does it really matter if I put them in the wrong spot? Not really, because it's all random anyway. But I'm trying to build it according to the instructions here. There we go. I think I finished that whole corner. Maybe I should have assembled all... No, that's actually a bad idea. I was going to say I should have assembled all of these before starting to put them on, but just sitting here sticking studs together would have been even more... What? These are actually somewhat difficult to stick together. Okay. We're getting there. Yeah, that one wasn't stuck down. Here. Oh, wait, there's supposed to be a fourth. It's fourth here. Wait, what did I do? Exactly. Oh, then there's supposed to be one here as well. So I did put it in the right spot. I just needed another one. We're moving more up into the highland area. This one, I need... Wait. Hold up. No, this one's supposed to be here. And this one's supposed to be here. Probably could have just switched the one, but... Oh well. Oh my gosh. Where did I just launch that to? That was quite violent. Okay, got that. And then I think I just need these two. Is this it? Are we going to be done? I think they're supposed to be 28, so... There's supposed to be two more. Where did I not put? Oh yeah, I didn't put one here. Did one there. Oh, there's supposed to be one here. Okay, then I need one more. Where does this one go? Got that. Got the 4 there. Got the 2 there. Got the 2 there. Got the 2 there. One there. One there. One there. One there. Those. Maybe I do just have an extra one. Oh, and now... Bruh. I realized that this is what was inevitable when it comes to doing the plants, but still. Oh, hey, who the cares? Package should arrive today. Oh, the table itself, it's a folding table underneath, so there's a bit of a seam here. Favorite AI, I would say Isabel. I feel like I like Isabel's personality. Also, Isabel paired with Jerome is a pretty good AI Spartan team, in my opinion. And yes, Flames, thank you. Anybody who says Halo 4 Cortana needs to be banished outside to go touch some grass. And up here. Up here. And wait. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Yo, now we get to do the real fun part. Leaves. Look at that. That's cool. We don't use it yet. Okay, so what we have to do here, look at that, all these stalks. So what we're doing is we're doing 2 leaves, this, and then that. So I probably will actually go ahead and build all of these at the moment. Put that there, and then stick this in. Okay. Very lush plants here. Whoa. These 1x1s have a lot of clutch. A lot of clutch. Okay. We are almost halfway through these little things. There's so many plant pieces. Yep, there we go, halfway. Probably gonna have a lot of extras. I'm gonna have to start like organizing the extras that I have, because I have Fun Hole extras, which they are actually gonna be changing their name to Loomy Brick, which I'm quite happy. I don't have to keep saying Fun Hole. Loomy Brick extras. But 3, 4, 5, 3 more. But yeah, then I have the LesDIY extras, and then Mega extras, and Lego extras. And because of the way that these parts are manufactured, they're all manufactured differently, which means that the tolerances are all slightly different. So some parts work together better than others. Other parts just don't play well with others in general. All right, there we go. So now we need to add these. There's one here, one here. They're like little bushes. Okay. Yeah, this is my table. This is not the mock itself. So please do not think the parts are that warped. It's literally my table here. Okay, and then we do one facing the other way. And then we do one facing this way. And then side by side, okay. Smack together. And then I guess like that. I think that's correct. No, I don't think it is. I think it needs to go like this. And then the last one goes up here. That's pretty nice. The bird. Why is the bird not printed? I don't know. Picture of things. We got it opened. Make a video. Maybe a build video or stream as well. I'll have to look and see what it is. And then we'll decide. At least give the reasons. I did like the story. The story was good. The design, I think they went a little much on the design. I don't think we really needed that. Oh, I need to make some bushes now. Or flower bushes. Oh. Do I use the light? I use the light leaves. There's 2 different color leaves here. Light and dark. This way we will have some nice flowers on the beach. I think we're just doing one. There we go. Oh, now we're going to make some blue ones. Where are the blue ones? In here. Ah, no, don't roll away. I did not give you permission to roll away here. These are still the light leaves, so just assemble these up real quick. What am I doing? You build so long that you just start putting pieces together and not even thinking about what pieces you're putting together or why. All right, so there's one flower bush. Goes there. And where does the other one go? The other one goes up over here. No, not there. I think here. It's not on that square piece, but it's close. Oh, look. Log, rabbits, owl. See, the rabbits have print. They've got little eyeballs. I don't know why. Also, the rabbits better watch out. There's literally an owl right there. Oh, there's my printed piece. There's this. Apparently there was, once upon a time, a tree here. How the heck am I supposed to fit that there? Okay, it fits. That is a weird noise. And then the owl. The owl also has print. Why do the seagulls not? That's so sad. The owl's going to sit on his little stump there. It's so funny. On the render, he's not actually lined up. Okay, and then we have to go back to 1x1s. Okay, well... At least this is somewhat quicker. This is 7, 8, whoops, 9, and then 10 hidden down over here. What am I putting in this? Oh, I'm putting a lot of things. So we got a little printed ladybug. Oh, we're sticking little stalks. Okay. Butterfly. Butterfly is unprinted. That's fine. We all know it's a butterfly. How am I supposed to... Oh, wait. They did it different layers. So I just have to get it so that the stalks themselves can stick in. And then we'll be fine. There we go. This is very lush. All right. Oh, and there's a flower. Oh, there's a yellow butterfly. That's cool. We stick the little flower down, and then a greenery over top of it. And that's all of those. One more flower bush. Oh, yeah, there is more white flowers. I was going to say, there's no more white flowers. There's more white flowers. But hey, this time we actually can finish it, unlike the Forestman hideout where I had to stop before the tree. Because I think that was when we were doing an infinite. Halo Infinite stream. How am I... Okay. How the heck... How the heck am I supposed to fit that? This, like this. Does this work? I don't think that works. I'm going to stick that there because sticking it right next to the rabbit like that literally just doesn't work. Oh, okay, we built a couple more bushes here. There's the light green ones, and there's the dark green ones. Okay, I guess that's not angled enough. Oh, you know what I did? I stuck the stalk down too far. Also, I somehow cut my thumb. How did I manage that? Did I cut it on a brick? It happens. It's not going to kill me. Oh, I'm going to sneeze, though. That might kill me. Oh, I need to put the... Excuse me. I'm telling you, the pollen's going to be the death of me. I try not to sneeze, too, because at least when the pollen is involved... Because once I start, it's very hard to stop. Okay, I need one more darker bush. Angle that a little bit. There we go. Pop down and check. Chat. I can't think of a username. Nice. Flames, are you having a... Are you having a conniption there? Cortana was the reason that Halo 4 was M-rated. Yeah, I can believe that. 18. Wait, is that 3 per? No, that's 2 per. Okay. Oh, the sneezing. Excuse me. Okay, we need multiples of this. And it's the dark leaves this time. I'm going to throw it on the floor just to prove my point. We're so close. We're so close. Okay, and then we have to stick these in. And because these have the little peg hole at the bottom, that's how I think we're going to stick it to the bush pieces. Honestly, if I designed this, I probably would have put a little less greenery. This is a very, very overgrown spot. I mean, maybe that was the point, was to make it look overgrown. But I feel like at a certain point, it almost starts to detract. Okay, we'll pop this. Yeah, that's how we're doing it. That's a clever way to build a bush, though. I will say that. I've not thought of that before. Oh, that means, could you put it the other way? You could put it... You could do this. Wait, if they did that in a different color, that actually looks like a flower. Oh, that's actually super cool. I learned something new today. This is why I build these, because then I can learn some stuff that I can hopefully implement into my own mocks later. Yeah, clever. Very clever. Okay, and then where are these going to go? One of them is going to go here. One is going to go over here by the owl. And then one is going to go over here by the log. Oh, the rabbit's under the bush, so the owl can't see it. So we're good there. And then we get some like driftwood or drift seaweed scum, whatever this is. Oh, Okay, we're back to 1x1s. Ah, there's no escape. No escape at all. There's always more 1x1s. I guess there's going to be beach grass here. That one doesn't have support. I disapprove. Okay, then we're going to put a couple around the corner. Okay. Oh. What are we doing here? What is this? Why? Why do we have to do this? Could we just not do 1x1s? This probably would have been a fine beach without it. That's not where that goes. It goes there. I guess we're doing beach grass. Do we really need beach grass though? No, that's not how that goes. There we go. Rotate it around. Did I get all of it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 7. I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. There was supposed to be one here. Okay. Oh, we get to use the Wolverine claws. Okay. Do like that. That's a cool way of making grass. Wolverine grew into some grass here. Kind of prickly looking. Oh, I love these pieces. I love these pieces. They were introduced in that Lego Star Wars set with Neo. I never got that set. I did get Neo eventually, but I thought these were the coolest things when Lego first released them. There's no support on that either. Dang it. I don't like that. Properly support your pieces. The ducks. Oh yeah, wait, where are those? There's one scissor. Oh, it's right here. One green scissor as... Okay. Ooh, that stressed the heck out of that part. Huh. Tolerance isn't super great on that one. Like I said, there definitely is room for the parts quality to improve. So, they definitely can go a little bit with that. Where... I'm supposed to have some brown carrot bits. And I had one, but now I don't have any others. Where did it go? Watch me be staring right at it, though. Yeah, there was supposed to be another brown one, but I guess we just keep going. The other duck goes here. This goes here. Oh, we get to use the big piece now. Stick this. This is not a piece that Lego uses much anymore, if at all. No, I think they do use it every now and again, but they barely use it anymore. How in the world? Okay, it just barely fits. What is this? It's a weird bush. Wait, he did the thing, just not reversed. But just sticking this on the edges. Wait, would it fit in this little peg hole on the side here? Nope. That's just like a molding hole. It's not actually meant to be a connection point. I thought maybe. Just maybe. Okay, rotate that so this can actually fit. Rotate it so it actually can fit. This is a great way of making a bush. That is quite good. Wait, was I supposed to build 2? I didn't see that. I hate it when there's a last minute. Oh, ×2. Also, there's so many of these plants left that I think at some point it's just going to be like, all right, now just stick them all over this place. Which, I mean, I guess works, but at the same time, I'm like, I think we have enough greenery. I think it would be fine left like this. Just maybe. Okay, then we go down. The bush goes to give the little duck some shade. I will check the chat. Oh, we got a handful of people who showed up. The building is going quite well. I like the USS Wisconsin. Yes, I think it looks pretty good. Skibidi toilet action figure. Bruh, I don't want that on this. Buy ad blocker and car ads. Yeah, those are fine, but like other stuff, no, I don't want. Okay. Where am I going to put this? That is a good question. Oh my word. Yep, I knew it. They're just going to be like, yeah, stick it everywhere. Well, I don't know if Who the Cares is still here, but I don't think... Oh, yeah, I think they swapped this for the wrong piece. I don't think that anything is going to be stuck on this beach because it is a rather scraggly and overgrown beach. I don't think anything else is going to fit. Honestly, I feel like it's a bit much. I think it would have been nice left with some blank sand. But I guess if it's a river, then how the heck is this supposed to fit? I think, oh, I guess it kind of fits. Yeah, I would have liked to see some of the stuff left off. Okay. Bruh. This does not want to go in. Please fit. Ugh. Okay, rotate that a little bit. Holy moly. There's so many. Why did we need this many? I mean, I'm all for fleshing out this. Okay. I'm all for fleshing out the scene, but this is, I think, going a little too far. Okay. Ugh. It's everywhere. I think every peg hole. The second one. Also, there are some points where I'm like a little concerned that I'm gonna end up with parts that don't actually fit where they're supposed to fit, because sometimes you can kind of break the digital designer and it'll clip parts together but say that you could actually build it that way. And that's what I'm a little worried is going to happen here, because like that barely fits. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is too much. This is too much. These barely fit. Like, they can be squeezed in, but it's too much. Like, I get they're going for like the riverbank look, but there is such a thing as too much. Yeah, see, I can't put the piece here. It's literally clipping through the leaves. You can see it clipping in that corner. So I'm not going to do that. Yeah, there are times when the designer has glitches. I've run into that before. Like these are 100% clipping through each other as well. I'll do what I can, but at a certain point, I'm just going to have to leave some parts off. I just want to pick the piece up, please. This is so awkward. Okay, got it in. Cool. The rest of these standalone things, that shows it clipping, but there's plenty of space. But yeah, that one bit can't. There's just no way I can do that. I feel like I have more left over than I should. God, that's all the spots that I can see. Oh, now we're gonna add the shields and these things. So this is like what the entire edge of the whole castle diorama would have if you built the whole thing, which I think is cool. 1, 2, and then we do the double shield again, and then a little crest thing in the middle. Oh, that has some flashing on it. Again, there's room for improvement on the parts. They're not horrible, but there is room for improvement. And then 2 more. And then I think there's just going to be 1 shield. And then 1 of these little crest things, but not the other shield, because the other section, the one that butts up against this side, will have that. Okay. And then I think we're going to do the other side. Yep. Yep. We're almost done. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Put that little center crest there. And then 2 more. Then this. There's still parts left. There's actually still a lot of parts left. Whoops. It's a bunch of the black bricks. I don't know why there's so many left over. Wait. Huh? That's it. We're done. Yeah, there's a lot of parts left over. Which I'm not actually... I don't know why they choose the extras that they choose, but I'm fine with that because I can save them and use them for my own dioramas. But there we go. That is Unit A1 of Sir Percival's freakishly massive castle. Now, you can just buy the castle all at once. That costs about $5,000. I wouldn't recommend that. But I would recommend buying just modules. Like, this as a standalone is pretty good. Like, that's pretty solid. A housefly eating bugs? What? I can't think of a username. Which Halo game have I enjoyed the most so far? Reach. I very much enjoy Infinite. Halo 2 has been pretty decent so far, though. Foxinator, the contest stream is going to be next weekend. So, again, this is what the castle looks like. We built something off in the one of the far corners where there's less castle wall area. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab this. We're going to stretch this big. Whoops. Window capture. Cool. And I'm going to grab this. And we are going to get a closer look here. So, look at that. That is pretty nice. Plenty of detail. And then this side is going to have another unit. And this side is going to have another unit. Now, what I could do is go over to my mess of a shelf. He would be down here. Yeah. We'll grab that. And then I think there's one CE Marine over here. Yes, there's a lot of mess. A lot of mess. But we've got this, so we'll stick a CE Marine there. I think that works pretty well in terms of scaling. Whoops, I broke a piece off. But yeah, that looks pretty decent. Let's put this part back on. Nope, that's the wrong way. And then we can grab good old Chief. Can he fit on the beach? There we go. Chief is on the beach. Look at that. I might do a photo with this, to be honest. This is pretty awesome. Like, this is very useful. Very, very useful. Whew, that was a long stream. That was almost 3 hours. Can I set this up without it being too horrible? There we go. 3 hours. Not the longest stream. There is definitely lag on this, so I won't keep it on this camera too long. But, yes. That's, honestly, I would recommend buying some units. Not the whole castle, just some of these terrain units, just for photos or stop motion. I can't think of a username. Is that the Comic-Con one? Yes, that is the Comic-Con one. So, we're going to end off, what was it? Mission Redneck requested that I pray the stream out, which is perfectly okay by me. So, that's what I'm going to do. So, Lord, thank you for giving us the opportunity and the means to do streams like this. I enjoy it. I know a lot of the viewers enjoy it. So, I just thank you for the means to do that. I just want to pray a blessing on everybody who stopped by the stream today, that you would be with them, whether they know you or don't know you, that you would just let your presence be felt. And I lift up Mission Redneck, and I thank you for his request for the stream to be prayed out. I think that's a good way to end things off. I just want to ask that you would give him opportunities to spread your word, and that you would give him opportunities to learn about you and get closer to you. So I just pray that we would all have a safe and enjoyable weekend. Yeah, in Jesus' name I pray this. Amen. So, thank you all very much for watching, and we will do a build of Unit 2 at some point, and who knows, maybe I'll even put these together and we'll do some mega photos or something live at one point. But for now, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys next time.